Hi, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want this t-shirt, it's going to be down below in a link, affiliate link. I pay for this, by the way, but if you want to support the channel, you can get a t-shirt. Here's the thing, man. China, Russia, North Korea are just sitting eating popcorn and watching the circus. We are the clowns. This country. We are the clowns. It's actually quite embarrassing. But you know what? I used to be in the military, as you guys know. I'm a Marine, former Marine, and I remember getting my pronouns. My pronouns were devil dog and killer. But now the Navy's teaching a different type of safe environment. We used to create a safe environment by destroying the enemy. That's just how it was. You want to create a safe environment, you better set up some machine guns, do your range car, and destroy the enemy to protect our country. But now, we have to create a safe environment by teaching our military guys nonsense. I don't know about you guys, but I'm expecting our military guys to learn how to do things to protect me and protect our nation, because they are the 911 response force for our country. I don't care about our military guys saying he or she or they she or chi or whatever they're saying. I want them to learn how to destroy the enemy so we can live in a safe environment. But the Navy, oh man, watch the Navy. And by the way, this is not a video about Marines versus Navy or anything like that. This nonsense is going into the entire military. And I hope to God that these people are trolling our military. I've been doing a little bit of research to figure it out, and I haven't been able to figure it out. Every website that I had come around, apparently this is a thing. But I hope to God that one of you guys come in the comment and tell me, hey, these people are trolling the Navy, and I could just put this video in private or something like that. Because if it's not, if it's real, we are in trouble. Navy speaks pronouns. Really, really pronouns. I love the guys in the back. Look at the guys in the back. You see these guys right there? They're trying to be inclusive, right? They have all kind of different people in the back. Oh, how nice. How nice. But anyways, let's go ahead and listen to them because they have a lot to share to us.
Hi, my name is Johnny and I use he, him pronouns.
Hi, and I'm Kanchi and I use she, her pronouns.
Hi, my name is Fabian and I use devil dog and killer pronouns. They told me that in the Marine Corps.
We're here to talk about pronouns.
Oh.
What is a pronoun? A pronoun is how we identify ourselves apart from our name, and it's also how people refer to us in conversations.
Using the right pronouns is a really simple way to affirm someone's identity. It is a signal of acceptance and respect.
If it's a signal of acceptance and respect, how do we go about creating a safe space for everybody?
That's a good question. A really good way to do that is to use inclusive language. Instead of saying something like, hey guys, you can say, hey everyone, or hey team.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's really, really good. So I guess when we go to Afghanistan and we want to create a safe environment, we could call the Taliban he or she. Or we could ask them, Mr. Taliban, what is your preferred pronouns? Because if you like me to call you they, then I would do that because I want to create a safe environment. Hey, guys, put those machine guns away. Don't worry about 360 security. Don't worry about a range car. Don't worry about having the proper logistics. Don't worry about nothing. Let's just talk about pronouns, Mr. Taliban. What would you like me to call you? He, she, he, he. You want some, I don't know, neo, whatever they are pronouns? It's insane, dude. Really, really insane.
And now that you say that, another way that we could show that we're allies and that we accept everybody is to maybe include our pronouns in our emails, or like we just did, introduce ourselves using our pronouns.
But what would I do if I misgender someone?
I think the first thing to recognize is that it's not the end of the world. You correct yourself and move on, or you accept the correction and move on. The most important thing I can tell you is do not put the burden of making you feel good about your mistake on the person that you just misgendered.
Oh, thank you for telling me that.
Yeah, and another tip for you to
Here's
remember
the thing.
their
I don't want to be mean.
pronoun next time. It's in your mind. Kind of go through.
I don't want to be mean at all. I really don't. I'm going to tell you this from the bottom of my heart. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to harass anybody or anything like that. But if you're a girl, I'm going to call you a girl. And if you're a boy, I'm going to call you a boy. And it's not a disrespect, it's a true reality. I'm not going to call you your imaginary, pronouns. I'm not going to say they. It's not nothing to do. She's gonna talk about your rights and all this. It has nothing to do with your rights or anything like that. You could look at it how you want to. It has to do with truth and what is reality. I'm not going to lie to myself to make you feel better. If you're a girl, I'm gonna call you a girl, and if you're a boy, I'm gonna call you a boy. And whatever goes from there, it goes. If it costs me my job, it costs me my job. But I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to go into this imaginary things because we are seeing something so critical from these people that they don't get. When you go into the round of lying, it gets crazy. You already see people using neo pronouns, fairy pronouns, animal pronouns, demon pronouns. So it started with he or she or he or then or whatever, and now they are using demon pronouns. That's when you open the door to lies. That's what happened. That's truly what happens.
A progression of 3 good things about the person using their pronouns. So let's say the person chooses to use they, then you will in your mind go, they have a nice shirt, they have a nice smile, they are really smart. So that kind of sticks in your brain.
That is so helpful.
Oh.
I want to know, what would I do if
The next time, Navy, that I'm on ship and I'm bringing supplies to the Marines as they're taking over Afghanistan, I'm going to remember that. That is just so helpful.
I want to know someone's gender identity or pronouns?
The most important thing is do not pressure anybody into giving you their pronouns. Some people may be going.
I wasn't going to. sorry. I wasn't going to pressure anybody with giving me their pronouns. I really wasn't.
Through the process of discovery and they are not ready yet to tell you what their pronouns are, and that's okay.
So I should just lead with my pronouns and they may follow or not, and if they don't, then I can just continue to use gender neutral language.
Yes, exactly. Just to share something with you that happened the other day
Here we go.
at a cookout I was at, we were talking about pronouns, and somebody was disagreeing with how different people see themselves as different pronouns, and the argument was, if you look like a female, then it's she, her, because that's what's normal, and if you make me call you something else, then you're infringing on my rights. And I was really taken aback by the comment, and I really wasn't sure how to respond, and the only thing I could really think quickly to say was, it's not about you at all, and it's mostly and ultimately about respect.
It is about respect. That's an important.
It is about truth. I'm done with this. I feel bad for the Navy. I feel bad for the Navy, and I feel bad if essentially all the military guys are gonna see this. And by the way, I'm kind of like, it's kind of funny to look at the background with all the people and all that. Obviously they're trying to represent everyone in the background. The majority of the military is white. I don't know if you guys knew that. The majority of the military is white. So that's why I always laugh when they say white people and the domestic terrorists. Usually, by stats, white people defend the country because the majority of the military is white. So, it is what it is. Me being Hispanic, it was very uncommon to see minorities in a platoon. And I spent 11 and a half years in the Marines. So I got tons of experience. And like I said, usually there will be like 3 or 4 Hispanics or, maybe 5 or 6 minorities compared to essentially a whole platoon of almost 30 Marines that happen to be white. So now it's not because white people are being discriminating. It's because minorities don't join the military like white people do. That is the reality. It has nothing to do with a racial component. It has nothing to do with that or anything like that. But again, this thing right here is a bunch of clowns. This is a clown. Like I say, China, Russia, North Korea, they're sitting down, watching this, eating popcorn, and thinking about us like this is a circus. This is really the circus. I don't see how this is going to defend our country. I don't see how any of this is going to help us out. And by the way, a lot of the countries out there are rejecting this, right? We just saw what happened with the movie, what is it, Lightyear, Buzz Lightyear, whatever. It was banned in 14 different Muslims. Why? Because this agenda is not welcome in other countries. And this agenda, quite frankly, make us look weak in front of the enemy. No wonder. No wonder the enemy is doing whatever they want. No wonder they're abusing girls in, Afghanistan. They're killing people. They have people hanging from helicopters and they fly them around. No wonder Russia does whatever they want. No wonder the whole entire world is looking at us like we are a bunch of clowns. If you want to know the answers why, it's because of this. This is the answer why other countries are not respecting us. Really not respecting them. This nonsense have nothing to do with our military. Our boys should be prepared to respond to 911 situations to defend our country. This is nonsense. It's crazy. It's crazy. And by the way, I find it disrespectful if you made me call you something that you're not. I find it disrespectful if you made me call you something that is not true. So yeah, people have the right to say whatever. This never happened to me. I hope to God that one day happens to me because my response is gonna be simple. I call you they, but you will call me king or maybe lion because I identify as a lion or maybe dragon. Every time I call you they, you have to call me yes dragon or yes lion. This is nonsense. Let me know what you think. Put comments down below. And as always, God is in control.